team without making a lot of threes.
Well, here we go. Round two is underway. Our three officials, Jeffrey Anderson, high-stepping all the way through this one. He and Josh Schertz have a great history together. Allie's going to get into that a little bit later. Inside, scoring the first bucket of the game. Brown hasn't missed a basket yet. He's 10 for 10. 9 for 9 in round one against Georgia, all inside. Here's Cadeau, 3 points.
That's how you feeling?
And he laces one to put the Wolverines on the board.
Well, and Burnett hit threes early. Think about the space it provides Johnson and Mara inside to operate.
Oh, Brown nails a three, didn't have one. He's 2 for 2 to start the day.
And you'll see a lot of similarities offensively with these two teams.
Lindeborg inside. Now he's in the book. That is the Big Ten Player of the Year, first team. Inside, nice step, McCautry, and he scores over the 7'3" Mara. Both of these teams put 100 on the board, Jim, on Thursday. St. Louis 102 points against Georgia. Michigan 101 on the board as Iggy Howard. And there's Mara.
Dominated that area as you come to expect with their big lineup.
Both play a beautiful brand of ball. Avila able to knock it in.
Just motherfucking in.
He can get the fast break initiated. Cadeau, no look to the wing.
Hey, this shot.
Three-pointer is good for Namari Burnett.
Got numbers right now for Michigan.
Play a 5-on-4. Burnett to Yaxel Lindeborg. Hey. Another one's good.
And schemes with. Coach May told me yesterday that the Schertz literally has all of his plays, his practice film, and knows all of his terminology.
He does so much for your offense. You don't want to regulate him to the bench. Now you don't want to trust what he is able to do on the court without picking up the pass. But yet the offense is still going to operate. The beautiful thing about watching St. Louis play, Lindeborg and also Mara inside.
Got to attack Avila here. He's got 2 fouls.
Yep.
Mara goes to work. Turnaround jump hook is true.
Beat Patrick Ewing down there, but he is so effective when he's aggressive.
Avila's open again for 3. Unable to connect. And the baseball pass. Oh, okay. The athletic big man.
Let's not bury the lead here. Look at this pass. The pass first led Mara right to the basket.
I thought I was going to dunk it at first.
Dunlap gives it right back. Avila returns a favor. Dunlap needed that. St. Louis, big bucket off the bench. Again, Dunlap from the wing. Got another one.
Hey.
Dunlap off the bench. 2 for
Dunlap complete this 7-0 run by the Billikens.
Look at that. Couldn't catch and finish. Pass was perfect. Here goes McCautry, denied. Right there to recover is Paul Otieno from the Billikens out of the A-10, JJ.
Yeah, block, returning the favor. Able to pick up some losers in point of attack defense. I mean, guard your man one-on-one. If you keep him under control, now we're not forced into help situation, giving up those open threes. And how about that beautiful out-of-timeout play to get Cadeau coming off a screen to knock it in to give Michigan his 2-point lead.
Brown takes the contact. Otieno
and one.
Puts it in with contact. That made it to the dance out of the A-10.
That was a weird pass.
Here's Sharma.
And one.
And it goes. And one.
The ball moves so quick. And you're used to this. You worked in San Antonio.
Points off the bench at the 27 on the board. Here's McKinney. First run for Trey McKinney, the freshman. Cadeau. Sharma guards him. Cadeau. Top bucket inside. Flexing a little bit.
Talk your shit then.
I got a big boy game.
He said, and fuck you one.
It's another guy who had a lot to prove coming out of the portal. Three-pointer, no good. Cadeau secures the board. Elliot Cadeau started at North Carolina. Reclassified. He was a 17-year-old when he entered the mix. Three-pointer is good. McKinney right into the fray. Michigan's knocked in all 4 of their three-pointers thus far. And the Wolverines lead it by a point. Sharma blocked.
Good block.
Good defense right there.
Cadeau, long 3. That one no good. First miss by Michigan from beyond the arc. Will Cheddar, first minutes on the floor. He tries it. Cheddar with a strong finish with the right hand. And now Avila at the controls here. Michigan answering with a 7-0 run. McCountry.
I thought he was finna.
You can be a versatile big that can spread the floor, initiate the offense, and shoot threes.
McCountry going into the trees, and Mara with another block. That was an
little nigga, try that. Don't ever try that shit again.
Just shirts to say, make sure you do.
That's the beautiful part about having officials like Jeffrey.
Good shot.
He's got a three. He can really stroke it from out there. There's another guy.
Well, he had to adjust his role on being on the perimeter, catching, blowing by his initial defender.
Post move.
He's done an excellent job within the system. Speaking of
the face.
Come on, man. You didn't see that a few years ago from Mark Open. That window is just there momentarily. How about the pump?
Hey, he faked him. Pump fake. Where you going? Spin, lay.
Fake and
coming off the bench. Obviously with those 2 fouls pulls Mara away from the basket here. So there's room to work inside for the Billikens. And the three-pointer.
Hey, that boy lined him up.
He's a sharpshooter.
He lined him up.
Second chance here from
he lined him
Michigan.
up from 3. I
there's
can't
another
lie.
one inside. Johnson has him.
Hey,
McKay takes it himself.
Good move.
Trying to get inside. Now they go. Brown goes behind the head. Avila's got time here. Shot clock down to 1. He puts up, and it's blocked.
Good block.
And what a stand
Good
by
defense.
Michigan. 2:30 remaining in this first half. Up top.
Hey.
Set up beautifully by Ronnie Gale.
Between that screen, you have no rotational help because if you look to the left of the screen, back in the game.
Got the matchup he wants. Mara comes to show. McCountry off the glass. Went high with the arch. Here's Charbonneau. Otieno.
You guys are missing the game.
Yeah, it's my bad. We all just switched to AT&T to get the unlimited plan for just $25 each.
Extra pass. Brown got it with a fadeaway. The ball movement is within single digits here, and a chance at the last shot. They push it up.
Hey, he's a great player. I told him keep shooting it. You know, our coach, the coaching staff, the players told him to keep shooting it. You know, so that's the mindset.
You got it. Thanks so much.
Good stuff there from Ali LaForce. Inside first possession, it is Merez Johnson who scores, just stuffing the stat sheet in that first half. In 15 minutes, 10 points, had 4 blocks.
Good
as
pass.
well as McCountry coming off the alley interview. He picked up those 2 fouls within the first 5 minutes. Another quarter 3 misses. So Michigan, a couple of opportunities. And now the sharpshooter Green. You get him going. Look out. Trey Green.
Boy, that bitch
Percent clip
from
from
deep.
beyond the arc.
But that's a result. Merez Johnson shoots not a lot, but 40% from 3. You take that quick shot.
Good pass.
Made you pay on the other end.
3-pointers are flying. This is Namari Burnett.
Because the physicality of the conference, teams knowing each other. So you see a different Michigan team, a more free-flowing Michigan team, back to how they were at the beginning of the year.
Another block for the Wolverines. This time, it's not just the size of Michigan that overwhelms. It is their speed. They are unlike any team in college basketball. That little turnaround jumper's nice from a Mara. Run down, though, by Green. Another chance here for St. Louis.
But I like the mindset. Continue to shoot those open shots. It benefits our offense. See, and Jones kind of woofing at Cadeau right now.
He gave him the stare, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he gave him a few words.
I'll tell you, those two have been going at it all game. Cadeau, nice find. Johnson, little pass fake, drives it.
Hey,
that was well done. Footwork. 3-pointer of the day to start this half. Green drives, kicks. Avila. He's got another one. They told him to keep shooting. Whoa. Green gets open. He didn't need a whole lot of space. Nope. Got away from Lendeborgers on the run out now. The missed 3 and packs it down. That's the other side of a missed 3-pointer. Seed is feeling it from the Billikens a little bit. Drops it off to Brown. Too much traffic in there.
You know what
They
that was?
hooping, though.
Never mind.
Both teams, they hooping.
Jones gets around Johnson.
Hey,
the
good
flow
flow.
is good.
Good flow.
On the bench right now for Michigan. Here's McKinney now for 3. Got it.
Good shot.
Smooth looking stroke from the freshman from Flint. Came off the bench in the first half. Knocked in a couple of 3-pointers. Here goes Jones now. Late clock.
Hey.
Jones. Tough bucket right there.
Tough, man.
Second half flying by right now. Already 8 minutes. Got a good rhythm to it. Avila drops the shoulder, looking for a foul, didn't get it. Brown up there high. Johnson secures.
You talked about the flow. It's a pretty clean game right now.
Oh! No! Nothing clean about that.
Sometimes you try to get out the way, but it's not enough. Yaxel, big time finish.
Hey, this March Madness going crazy, man. I fuck with this March Madness, man. I fuck with it, boy. Oh, wait.
And now he's turned into the Big Ten Player of the Year at Michigan. McKinney, extra pass. Lindeborg for 3. On cue.
Pace a little bit, a little press. More so. There it is.
Oh, good defense.
Burnett going all the way. He'll put it in with the left hand. And Michigan starting to put the roots down right now. Looking like a #1 seed again.
Gotta call that timeout.
And notice who's guarding Robbie that time. Lindeborg.
Here's Sharma. Catch and shoot.
Oh, that motherfucker
buries
did.
a 3. They needed that in
So
a big way. Thames. Oh, he did! Thames!
Ooh. Hey, boy. Hey, March Madness is something else, bro. I love March Madness, bro. Hey, this March Madness is going crazy, bro. No cap. Oh, wait.
Poster on the 7'3"
Poster after
Ncaa.
poster after poster.
3-pointer, no good.
And I told you, Thames is 6'6", but he's the high flyer.
Damn.
To the post. We're going to shift the defense and then get our bigs deeper post position like that right there. That's the difference. You can get paint points in a number of different ways.
Michigan with a dominant season this year. Looking for their 15th victory by 20 or more points if they could finish this one off. They set a program record for games won by more than 20 points. 3-pointer is
good shot.
There's Lamari Burnett. But they're in the Midwest. They get a chance to go to Chicago for the Sweet 16 Elite 8. Final 4 in Indianapolis this year. As Lindeborg, those 3 games against those opponents with a point differential of 110 in 3 days as Lindeborg keeps it going. That was one of the most impressive things I've seen.
At about 12. So the metrics, we saw it early. Brown got away with a travel. Talk about a complete team.
Will become the last A-10 team standing. St. Louis gets the steal. Sharma lays it in.
I thought he blocked it.
Jason Benetti certainly upgraded his partner with Sarah Kustok. I want to thank Jason. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that. It was a thrill watching you guys. And St. Louis, the road's going to come to an end, but they're never going to forget that win on Thursday against Georgia. And
you know what, it'd be interesting to see how much momentum.
And that'll take it to the finish line. And these great friends.